All right. Welcome back to another video. We have a theory on the screen, not E7 this time because E7 hasn't been feeling too excited lately. So I've been playing a lot of Etheria Restart. I'm pretty sure most E7 players have heard of this game because a lot of the big E7 creators are playing it, right? So, but besides that, I'm here to talk about the Guild War situation because apparently, allegedly, it's possible it's possible for your guild to attack and complete everything before certain people get to attack, and I'll show you why that's a bad thing. So it's not like E7 where you just leech in your guild too much. If you don't attack in here, you don't get any of the settlement rewards, right? You don't get them. So let's go over to the guild and take a look at what I mean here. So when we go to United Front, which is their guild wars, you go to the information here. It says somewhere down here. Players. Alright, here. Only members who make at least one attack during the battle period can claim the settlement rewards. So you have to make at least one attack. If you don't attack, you don't get any rewards. And like you get less, you get none. Right? So apparently the issue here is with the amount of towers and the amount of attacks, because each player gets 5 attacks, right? And there's 30 people in a guild, so that's what, 150. Yeah, 150 ticket, 150 tickets, which is 150. I think attacks total, right? Total attacks, 150 attack total. So then, I'm hearing that it's possible that your guild does not use up all those attacks, but they clear out the entire enemy guild. All right, so I'm gonna just do a little head count and see if that's actually true or not. All right, so we're gonna see how bad it actually is, because some people are saying, "Hey, my guild cleared out the enemy guild, and I didn't get to attack, and now I'm not gonna, even though I'm an active player, I'm not going to get any rewards from it." So, all right, so let's see how it goes. So first of all, there's different types of towers in this guild war. There's the white towers, the purple towers, the yellow towers you see over here, and then we have the main stronghold, right? So white towers have one person in them with 3 teams, which takes 1 ticket per fight, right? So it's not 9. The way I'm writing the numbers, it's not 9. Obviously, there's 9 units in here, but it's one team, 1 ticket per fight. So this takes 3 tickets to break, right? 3 attacks to break one of these. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, all right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 white towers. Okay. 11 white towers, which is 33 battles. Okay, 33 battles. We're at here, all right? So let me write that down. We're at 33. We're at 33 battles, right? And then we go to the purple ones. The purple towers are a little bit different. This time they have 2 people with 3 teams each, so that is 6 per tower, right? That is 6 tickets or battles per tower, and we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 purple towers. So that will be 42 if I'm doing that right. I think that's 42, right? And then we have the yellow towers. Now, yellow towers are they have one person in them, but this time they have 4 teams. One, two, three, 4 teams, which is there's 2 of them, so that is a total of 8 battles. There's a total of 8 battles, and you can already see we're cutting it really short here. Right, we're cutting it really short, and then when it comes to the main stronghold, it has again 12. it has 12. Right? Four for him, four for him, four for him. Right? Four for each person, which is a total of 12 here. All right? A total of 12. So instead of going with like the E7 way where there's like an actual HP bar, it's like a team combined HP bar. And let me see, I didn't point that out in the other towers, but let me just make sure it exists across the board. This has 3 HP because there's 3 teams only, right? So as you can see, purple one, it has 6, which is 6, right? Same with the yellow, it should have 8 HP. Wait, this has 4. No, it's one person with 4 teams. So yeah, 4. 8 total, sorry. But yeah, the stronghold has 12 fights within it. So we add 12 here, and that takes us to a total of, damn, 95 attacks. If I did that correct, you guys correct me. I'm not that good at math, but that takes us to 95 attacks. But the problem is, it's 5 per player. So if we do 30, alright, and we do that by 5, because 5 per player, it's 150, and we minus that 95. That takes us to 55 battles, which takes us to 11 players. So there's guaranteed 11 players in your guild, even if your entire guild is active, who potentially won't get to attack. Which I don't know if they designed it that way, because the because the way how the guild works, right? The guild war works. It seems like it's made in a way where they want guild communication. Like, this is really good for guilds that have um, active chats or active discords, active like Discord groups or Discord, any way to connect with their guild members, those who are very organized, all right? It's very so you would have to you would if you're in a guild with just a bunch of random people. First of all, people could just place themselves wherever they want. That is actually, I don't know if I like that one. The guild masters, guild vice captains, they should be able to say, hey, I need to put this person because I know this person is strong. I need to put them in the stronghold. But instead, you have to tell them to set up in the stronghold, right? You can't place them there yourselves. Your strongest member could just go set up in a white tower. He has more units built, and he just sets up in a white tower, and he only has 3 teams. Instead of, he's like at least in one of the purple ones which are hidden, or the yellow one, which is also a shadow tower, right? A random player could just say, hey, I'm gonna set myself up in here. I'm probably gonna be the last person to be attacked. I don't want to be attacked a lot, so I'm gonna go here, right? So yeah, that is where we're at right now. So the only way to prevent this is to purposefully not do all your attacks, and to save attacks for your guild mates. And it's going to be very difficult, right? It's going to be very difficult to do so, especially if you're in a guild that's, again, not in a Discord. Not all of you are in a Discord, or the guild chat isn't active and stuff like that. But yeah, good luck with that. I hope they make some adjustments on that, because if the rule is to be believed, if this rule is to be believed, it means you just, if your whole guild goes crazy, like if there is a few people in your guild that just go crazy, you cannot you don't get a chance, and you miss it on the words, but you didn't mean to. So yeah, I hope they do something about that. At least one attack. That um, but yeah, that's all we have for y'all today. I will I will ask around in the Discord or something. Maybe I'll post a comment, probably feedback for them on this. And if I hear anything, I'll make sure to leave like a comment below or something. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the information I provided to you, make sure you leave a like or subscribe or anything like that. Anything, leave a comment. You don't have to do all three of those, just one of those, you know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know when it's gonna be because I've been slacking a little bit on the video, but you know, it is what it is.